this area. You tried to poke. You failed on the poke. And we're missing everything. Okay, let's go. Teleport back. And then we'll check if we've got the stuff to make the blue thing whilst we're there. I doubt it. You know, it'd be nice if we can make our blue swords, but if not, we go to the exit. The final boss. Final showdown. Okay. I mean, you absolutely don't have any more questions.
Here's what I've...
No, good. You know, it's not going to be like, hey, now that you've actually killed these bosses, oh, by the way, hunt them again.
It's good.
That'd
So,
be bad.
what'll it be?
Right. And all the way back down. Boreal Prime. 25. Eternal Blue. No, we still haven't got the Imbued Fang.
Come
So
back if...
I have no idea where you get that. I thought it dropped from the Millionaire's Bane, but it didn't. So, oh well. We actually have a shit of swords because we made the dies today. I could unenchant it, but nah, we'll just go with what we got. Miriam. There we go. Okay, whilst we're here, we'll buy some more foods if we can. I do have food. I'm gonna sell some of these flame whips that I just got. Sapphires aren't worth that much. Diamonds, yeah, I'll keep the diamonds, I guess. Melting bone, right. Where is the flame whip? I mean, we got a lot of the pastimes. They don't sell for that.
Is this what? Oh, thank you.
Little hammer helm. Where are you, flame whips? Assassin's vest. Stone mask. They're not that much. Come on. I know we had a... Did I literally go past it and not pay attention? Shinobi garb. Maybe we sold a lot of them? Flame whips. Okay. We can have 4 of those. We really don't need that many flame whips. That actually didn't help us get that much. Give me pork curry.
Here you are.
Give me... Got that. We've probably eaten the spaghetti. The soy ramen we probably haven't.
Here you are.
Exquisite steak. That's expensive. I will take that. That's probably good. $2,000. A meat hot pot. And then some chips. And can we get any other foods? Okay, a rice ball. I'll take a rice ball as well. There we go. Now we got 19 quid left. Perfect. I consider that well spent. Maybe we'll get some bonuses off the food because, you know, we crafted it all for the old granny and didn't eat any of it ourselves. And we were like, save some for me, Ubu. Never got a single bite. You know, maybe now that we bought some, we might be able to. I bet she didn't eat them, you know, eat them, or that's why we can buy them because she just literally put them in the shop. She took a nibble to make it look like she's eaten them. It's like, you want them? You buy them back. You could make them all along, especially as the entire shop is filled with them. I am going to safety save first in this area because if the bookkeeper, not that I expect to die to him, but if he is there, you know, we'd have to then do stuff again, and I don't know what exactly we did since we saved. Like, I don't think we saved after doing that entire DLC area, so I'd rather be safe and go get poisoned on every single item on the way. Curry powder, Damascus, black pepper, lots of food ingredients, and as expected in any secret laboratory. I'd rather be safe and save than have to do it all again. We might have saved. You know, I wasn't first. Now that I think about it, I think we might have, but we picked up all that food and, you know, spent out all our money, so it saves at least doing that again. Okay, I know we are poisoned, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Okay, get out there. Everything in this area is poisonous, you know. Why it's a bit of an annoying thing. Okay, to the end. To the end game. Go. And if Vampire Man is here, we will soon know, because it hasn't got a closed boss door. Okay, we didn't annoy him enough. Like, I think you have to keep taking out books and returning them and then keep hold of them, but you know, we've held on to 3 books, which is the maximum we're allowed for absolutely ages. So I thought we might annoy him because he's like, return the books or I'll be mad, and you know that's what's supposed to trigger him to be a boss. But apparently holding on to all his books for the entire game that we can hold isn't enough to make him mad. It must not have been a book that he really cared about, even though, you know, they're books that I thought were good. They just weren't his favourite books. Clearly. I'm gonna go left to the boss. There's a save point there. I was gonna go right, but, you know, what's the point? Go right. Yeah, what's the point to go right when you can literally just go the quick way? Because to the left was probably where you got the dimension shift power to get through this.
Dimension shift!
Now that we got it, we don't need to bother. Okay, so here we go. Final boss once we've saved. Now we've got a lot of heals. We've got a fair few heals. Will we be able to beat it first go is the question. I'm fairly certain this is the final. You never know with these games. Never know. And she turns into a statue of Ruby. She's evil all along. Because, you know, like the crystal on her back. She's just all crystal.
So even Gremory has failed me. Alfred was afraid of what you could do with the shards, but not I.
Look at you. Is that what you wanted? The crystal? You betrayed us, Dominique.
Oh, don't think me ungrateful. I have you and Johannes to thank for teaching me the alchemist's lore and how to control the shards. Shards, I might add, which you gave to me of your own will. Your sacrifice.
I don't think I gave her any of my
strength.
shards, but
Why are you doing this?
Because once again, the demons appeared, and once again God stayed silent, while his servants were slaughtered mercilessly one by one. So I began to wonder, what if there is no God? What if the Lord we grovel and pray before is a lie, and our faith draws power from some other nameless, unspeakable
like
thing?
the crystal?
If so, I wash my hands of it, because God can rot. I decided to seek a higher power, the power to slay gods.
Do you realize how many people have died as a result?
They deserve to die, because they were weak, and more will follow until I obtain all I desire.
This whole mess wasn't enough for you?
If the last summoning had been enough, I wouldn't have had to bring you here.
She's gonna steal our power.
Powerful demon. Sheeple's crystal wasn't enough to summon it, so you needed mine instead.
Smart girl. I like that. But your crystal was too clean, too pure. So I made sure you would obtain shards and acclimate yourself to demonic power. Then Gremory could possess you, after the battle with Jeeble had worn you down.
I wonder if we did sell all the shards so that we didn't have any powers. Like, would this be different?
If Zangetsu hadn't betrayed me.
Because then we would just be pure again, right? With no demon powers at all.
Thing isn't a betrayal.
You know what?
Even though we need
I
at
never
least
expected
one
to be
to
put
come
in
in
a
here,
corner like
you know,
this.
to teleport through the walls. But, you know, we
You
can
leave
pretty
me
much
no
sell everything
choice
else
but to
and get rid
play
of
my
it.
final card.
A book!
I will use my crystal and the Libelo Gaiath to summon Baal, the ultimate demon.
Beelzebub?
Do you realize what will happen to you?
Do you? You don't. So I'll tell you. There's a reason Jeeble survived 10 years ago.
What does he have to do with this?
It was in his blood. An exorcist, like me. Our blood suppressed the crystal corruption and effectively spared his life. And now I have surpassed him. I command the crystal through Enochian script. No demon is too powerful for me to summon, even if I cannot keep it here forever.
But the process is slow, because I can see the summoning isn't complete.
So she's just gonna keep talking rather than try to stop it. We're just gonna talk forever and wait for this demon, huh?
Yes, I do. You don't understand what power is for. You wield it stupidly, arrogantly.
Meanwhile, the demon is
and
after
now you
it.
will pay the price.
Meanwhile, you're giving it plenty of time for this demon to just appear. I actually do want that as the familiar. We're using that sword. This one... Shadow Top. You know what? That's not terrible. I'll keep it. Helps if I summon it in the place where it'll actually attack you, though. I probably could. Well, just stop. I missed! Oh yeah, you stole my idea. Cast ice spell at me. I was literally doing the same thing. Clever girl. That's fire. But I landed in the fire. Perfect. This ice ray? No, this ray is rays of light. Got it. Ouch. What did you call me? Oh, you also have the dimension shift. Interesting. But yours is better. You are catching Vaistra. It's literally the same spell, except yours is like 600 times more powerful. That's not fair. And that's the light balance. If I see your powers, you have literally every power I have, but better. You missed with your shoulder barge, by the way. Inflame. I'm using the great swords. Inflame. I don't have that one. I might, but I don't use it. Right, okay, ramen we haven't eaten. That was a good purchase. Exquisite steak. Well, I mean, I guess I'll wait till we need it. Because it overheals us, so I'll wait. That one we'll still have. It only gives us 10 extra, but 10 extra strength is still more damage. It's not to be sniffed at. Ouch. I thought that was bales that were coming down. I was like,
Dimension shift.
well, that's a problem. I prefer my Vashta, even though it's the only spell that we use.
Choice. Baal, I summon thee.
Okay, Beelzebub is coming out. Or we get took to his dimension. Oh hi, aren't you a handsome fellow? Just ahead. Oh, you're a three-headed beast. This is interesting. You're a Roborus. You're a tumble dryer. Step bro, I'm stuck in the washing machine. Step Beelzebub. Oh, you're just riding that thing. I didn't see you there. I see. That's a cat! A cat, a lizard, and a man, and we're in a washing machine. Step bro. This is an interesting choice. Okay, should we be focusing the one that she's sat on? Because, like, you know, she's on top of it. We can attack. Oh, there's a literal platform I can stand on. How long has that been there? This is the platform entirely. Well, our spells are not very effective. Hi! Did you not like me stand? I don't think I want to stand there anymore. I don't think it likes me standing on its platform.
I give you death!
I was giving you death. Don't you dare! Oh my god, is that an instant death, do you think? Froggo can critique you literal instant death. I give you death! She didn't appreciate me just sitting there. Okay, where is she gone? She's not on lizards anymore. I give you death. Ow, step demon. You mind? I'm stuck in a washing machine. Oh, you're on the cat now. Good. So now, is the cat also going to give us death? Oh, there's also a new platform to stand on. Or hide under. That also works. Just eat. 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 I mean, I'm not gonna hide on the platform. I'm just gonna... I think I'm gonna hide on the platform, you know?
You leave me no choice.
Okay, we got stuck on the wash cycle and it was not good. In hot lava. You know, I was trying to get onto the platform and it was like, boy, dips. That wasn't what we wanted. Okay, so she's going to be on step bales above head, right? If she's been on all the others, you leave me no choice. The wash cycle. Right, step sister. I don't appreciate you setting me on a hot wash. Like, we didn't need a hot wash. You certainly did not hit him in the chin though. I wonder if she's got her own separate hitbox. Okay. We're stuck inside of him. Well, we got him. We did it! I wonder if that's what they were going for, you know? And the Ouroboros eats itself. The Ouroboros washing machine step cycle. Oh, hi.
Dominique. She could have done so much good, but...
I know.
He got stuck in the washing machine.
Wait. The Liber Logaeth.
The book that started it all. What are you going to do with it?
The same thing the Master was trying
Burn
to
it!
do. Before he died, he inscribed Enochian letters onto each of the castle's structural weaknesses.
So the castle's gonna collapse.
Now, I will use the book to perform a rite here at the heart of the castle. The rite will
And you're gonna
activate the
sacrifice
Enochian
yourself,
script
okay.
and send the castle and demons back from whence they came.
And you're gonna end up with it. So I'm gonna have to run and get out.
So that's what Alfred was trying to accomplish.
We need to begin. Stand back, Miriam.
Just stand back! You don't think I might want to leave the castle or anything because you're sending the whole castle and everything in it to the demon plane? You don't think we might want to leave this place? Huh? Because I don't think the heart of the castle's the best place to be when you're sending it into another realm. And it's going to absorb inside itself. And I have a bad feeling we're gonna get with it. No, we're just chilling at the edge of town suddenly. Suddenly we're just fine in the middle of the edge of town, you know? One. Heal. Daylight is saved. It is over.
Yes. You've made the world right again.
Not without sacrifice. Jebel, Alfred, Zongetsu.
Jebel's fate was already sealed. There was nothing you could have done. And the Master and Zangetsu made their own choices. They fought gladly and proudly for what they believed in. Lives like theirs deserve to be celebrated.
True. And demons still remain in this world. We can grieve later, after finishing the last of them off.
That reminds me. The Master took note of how I was forestalling your corruption and suggested some improvements.
Remove all the crystals.
I might be able to stop the crystal from overtaking you permanently.
Really?
I can't make any promises, but yes.
Well, thank you, Johannes.
You're very welcome. Come on, let's go home.
All right.
I think he missed a bit of that sentence there. It's interesting that this cutscene actually has the character as we designed them, you know, in the interesting colours. And we just leave the sword behind. And awkward shot of nothing. That was definitely worth showing us the wheat field with nothing growing in it anymore. We finally finished it off. We did have the ultimate sub, but you know, we didn't need to be so overpowered. It's a good game. I'd recommend going and getting it if you are into these sorts of games. Obviously, that's why I wanted to do all the silly side quests and, you know, finish that off because I enjoyed the game. And there's probably still more secrets and other stuff that I haven't found because there inevitably is. And it's going to show... I wonder if it's going to show the characters as I had them designed for the different bosses. Because I think we might have been using, like, the cues at that point. And doing, like, the dive kicks. Hagware Ramen Man is the technical artist. What a name. Like, you know, we might have been using the big sword at that point. There's a chance, and we hadn't found the person that lets us change our hairstyles and things at that point. So it might have actually taken screenshots. You know, go through them, the different things. Copsy and Cheney. Brand management. SPV brand and marketing. Wonder if you can fast forward through. Tim Blair. At least it's not Tony Blair. Creative services, creative director. There's not a lot you can say on end credits, really, is there? Just listen to the interesting music that's playing. But we didn't get credits when we did, like, the bad ending, right? Influencer relations, Slate Schwerner. Interesting name. Howell Beams, President 505 Games, Neil Rayleigh. I never used the whips, so that's not me. I did not use the whips. Also, I don't recognise that boss with the big eyeball. I'm sure we definitely fought it. There's a good chance they accidentally missed it or something, or, you know, it's hidden, because, you know, it's a big game. I wouldn't be surprised if there were a lot of things that we missed. And I probably think there is a lot of things that we missed. As much as I tried to do everything. There's so much crafting and nonsense as well. I'm not into all that crafting stuff, and it took forever to, like, do all of that. Well, that's an interesting shot, because I can't tell what the hell that boss is and what it's doing. But I'm sure it's something. Maybe, you know, that leads me to think maybe it is just a random screenshot of gameplay that we did, and it just happened to be in an awkward scene at that point. But I don't think it is. It might have just been they thought that looked cool, even though it hides whatever the heck that boss was. It looked cool, so we're gonna use it. Visual effects. The visual effects were good. It's well designed. Quality assurance. Only one quality assurance test, so that's interesting. There wasn't any bugs, but you'd expect a few people to play test it and quality assure test it, right? Guess what is all they needed? You probably did a very thorough job of testing it, making sure everything worked in every way and everything possible that you could do to break it. Environment artists, they did good on all the environments as well. And the art was outsourced, okay. Bit-egg animation, lead visual effects, Joel. We don't have Joel enabled in this channel. Brian Aldrich. Boom, boom. The audio they did a good job on, and there are a lot of weapons that we didn't use, and transforms and things that we didn't use as well, so... Big double-headed dragon, we did fight that. Get chased by duller hammerheads. Can't tell what weapon they've got equipped on that one. But I don't think that was us at that point, because we did change our look at that point. Il Lorenza. So I think we were like bluey-green at that point. Okay. Interesting. So they're transformed into one of the other characters and they've got the DLC character with them. Which I don't think he is at that point. So maybe, well, I don't know if he is DLC, but he's one of the extra characters that they had to later. So it might be taken from a different mode, though. Because again, you can play as the other character. Right, so that's the one where you get the light tracer boss. That one I know. Just because it's zipping all over the shop. Oh, pardon me. For some reason, very windy all of a sudden. Hippo Yamada. Instrumentalist. Artifact. Hippo Yamada again. Played the piano. We did play the piano. We did do that. Sat and played the piano because it was a stupid achievement. Voice editing, sound directors, producer, lots of people involved. But, it was a good game, so, clearly a lot of people have put a lot of effort into it. How long did I actually play this? Like, many hours. I think that, there's a good bit of gameplay, especially if you're going for the proper end, because, there's a lot of the game, like 60% of the game is after the bad end. So yeah, lots and lots that you could easily miss if you think that the bad ending is just the end. It isn't. Daniel Kim, Stephanie Panicello, Tom Hayes as head of state. Interesting. The vampire blood boss, that came before a lot of the other bosses that they've shown. Interesting. And she's using her own umbrellas against her. Okay, so there are functionality testers and things, so they're kind of play testers. But they weren't in the actual playtesting team. I have no idea what that power is that they're using there. Interesting. Also, interesting angle that they were trying to go for on that one. They did a fan gamer campaign? Okay. English translation team. I'm guessing they're going to go through the English voice actors as well. I wonder if any of this is like hints to things. What is going on in that top corner there? Like, is that a room that maybe there's secrets in? Because there are definitely rooms that we went in that look like they've got secrets in that I just couldn't figure out. Like, all of the paintings and things. I'm sure if you do something with all of the paintings, that's going to be something. There's the weird desk with the thing. In memory of John Muzzlelupo, a great man, a fantastic father. Okay. You've got an extra special side-scrolling thing when your name came up, I guess. I mean, I didn't see his name in the upgoing credits, but I'm guessing he was in the upgoing credits. But since those, there's someone literally called Johannes there as well, like the character. So maybe they did an incentive backer where they got to rename the character. Dedicated for Rocky, may live forever in this project. Someone else that has died. Jesus. I am number 9. Julius Caesar? I don't think Julius Caesar... Are we called yet? No. We're not. None of us. I don't think Julius Caesar backed this, you know. But I wonder if any of these are people that anyone would know, you know. There's probably some creators. Yeah. Bar, the steak is tender. Bartender. Okay, that's an interesting name you got for yourself there. JT, Daltos, no clan, no. Bailey, oh, are they in clans as well? I guess that just means, you know, they're back at a one level probably. Dreams 2 Digital, that might be a company. But again, none of these names mean anything. Takayama. Maybe a game developer? Especially as you're in capitals. Like, with it all case sensitive, and you're better off if you have your name in capitals, and, you know, no one thought of that, or a few people did, but most people didn't. You know, if you've... Someone's called Yugi Wo. Facepalm, not like this. That's Cracker Gamer. You can't be called that these days. You know. Rutenti, A Path of Eternity. Carmine and Moily. Another 2 Forever Mother and Son. Too many deaths. Who backs it and then gives themselves 4 question marks? Was it just like an anonymous, so they're like, I'll just give you a couple of questions. Unschooled boss. Adam Sandler? Okay, Guerrilla Games! Not seeing really anyone. The Stig! I don't think the Stig backs this. From what's it called? It car show. Top Gear, that's the one. Yeah, I really don't think the Stig backs this, but you never know. I think it's just some meme lore thing, and aha, no one knows who the Stig is, so we'll just say the Stig backs it. That's a little better than giving yourself 4 question marks, you know, but oh, you know. Lots of people that just their real names, you know, but that's fair enough. You know, most people aren't influencers and things, so they're just going to use their real names. Keisha. We see anyone else that there's someone called Thomas. Mizaka. Dreikel. KK. Tachun. Not seeing anyone else, there might be something that we might know. There's some robot looking name there. Avalon. Lloydundra. Joey B. Interesting, another robot-y. Waluigi, congratulate you! Okay, thanks, Waluigi. None. Someone just called themselves None. Mage. Okay, what day would you like? None. We don't want to be recognized. Too legit. Don't want a name. It's just a face staring at you blankly. Lava. We go again. Except you didn't spell again right. Because, you know... again. Samu in Silent Hill? Yeah. Not really anyone necessarily that I would recognize. Special thanks! Maybe in this one. Okay, these are just like the staff and the companies involved and their families and, you know, people they want to thank. Not necessarily any backers. They might have been some, you know, influencers in there. Korean Font Union Design Group. Cooperative company. Okay, surely we're getting to the end. Annapurna. Okay, Type Zero Parabola. Cry Middleware. We're getting there. Epic Games? I didn't know it was an Epic game. We played it on Steam. I guess Epic funded it. You know, I guess they do some good. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Especially if you sat through those credits. Especially if you sat through those credits. Army of the Knights. Okay, no after credits. Kind of expected maybe there might be one. Okay, so there's